Very good morning to you all. This is Arvind Rai from LPM Public School, which is situated in Gula Bazar, Gorakhpur. And as you all know, I am a subject teacher of Social Studies. Students, as we all know that from the orders of the government, our school is being closed till 8th of January due to winter vacation. Okay, so we are providing you this video, okay, regarding the topics which we had discussed in our class, and we are going to revise that topics through this video. Okay, I wish that this video could help you in revising your topics, because after school reopens that you are going to have your PA assessment too. Okay, so now we'll start chapter number 11, that is the struggle for independence. Okay, first of all we will talk about the learning outcomes of this chapter, and first of all I should mention the name of the chapter on the board, that is the struggle for independence. Okay, as you can see the heading of this chapter, the struggle for independence. Okay, so we are going to discuss that what were the different struggles we sacrificed through in our earlier times to get the independence, and who were the key persons who took part in this struggle for independence. Okay, first of all we are going to discuss the learning outcome of this chapter. First point is explain the reasons for the formation of the Indian National Congress. Okay, after the completion of this chapter we are going to understand that why Indian National Congress was formed. Second point is identify the people who led the Indian freedom struggle. Okay, who are the great leaders, who are the great personalities, who are the freedom fighters who took part in this freedom struggle. Arrange in sequence of time the events of the freedom struggle. Okay, what were the dates, what were the important dates, on which important dates different freedom struggles took place, that we are going to arrange in sequence. Okay, it means that the incident which took place earlier, we are going to mark that incident with that particular date. After that, the incident took place afterwards, that we are going to mention afterwards. Okay, जिसको हम एक तरह से कह सकते हैं कि सिस्टमैटिकली उसको हम एक सीक्वेंस के तौर पे समझने की कोशिश करेंगे कि कौन सी घटना पहले घटित हुई और उसके बाद कौन सी घटनाएं घटित हुई, तो हम डेट वाइज ईयर वाइज उन चीज़ों को पढ़ेंगे. After that, fourth point is describe the various stages of the struggle and its final outcome. Okay, describe the various stages of the struggle and its final outcome. जो हमारा स्ट्रगल था इंडिपेंडेंस के लिए, उसमें अलग अलग स्टेजेस क्या थे, चरण कौन से थे, किन स्टेजेस में कैसे ये स्ट्रगल हमने इसको किया, हमने सेक्रीफाइस किया, हमने क्या क्या किया इसके लिए, हमारे लीडर्स ने, हमारे ग्रेट वॉरियर्स ने, उनके बारे में पढ़ेंगे. आफ्टर दैट रिकॉग्नाइज हाउ हार्ड वन इंडिपेंडेंस वॉज, और हम इसके बारे में भी बात करेंगे कि जो हमारी इंडिपेंडेंस थी, जो हमारी आज़ादी थी, वो जो जीत थी आज़ादी की, वो कितनी कठिन थी, कितनी कठिनाइयों से, कितनी कठिनाइयों के साथ, हाउ मेनी हर्डल्स वी पास्ड टू गेट आवर इंडिपेंडेंस. सो स्टूडेंट्स, our first point is, if you are able to see on page number 83, as you saw in the previous chapter, the first war of independence was suppressed, but it lit the flame of nationalism in the hearts of the Indians. In this chapter we will read about India's struggle for freedom and its final victory. ठीक है, इस चैप्टर में हम इंडिया की आज़ादी के बारे में पढ़ेंगे. ठीक है, जो सन 1947 में हमें मिली, कौन कौन से स्ट्रगल्स हमने फेस किए, कितनी कठिनाइयां आई, कौन कौन फ्रीडम फाइटर्स ने इसमें पार्टिसिपेट किया, कौन ग्रेट लीडर्स ने हमें सपोर्ट किया, हाउ दे sacrificed with their lives, their property. Okay, many more things we are going to learn in this chapter. First point is the rise of Indian nationalism. देश के प्रति प्रेम, राष्ट्रहित के लिए एक अपने दिल में, अपने मन में राष्ट्र भावना को जागृत करना। नेशनलिज्म, राष्ट्र प्रेम, राष्ट्र भावना, ये कैसे जागृत हुआ लोगों के दिलों में, इसके बारे में हम पढ़ेंगे। Over time, the educated Indians realized that the British were draining India of its wealth. Okay, the British were becoming richer while India and the Indians were becoming poorer. Okay, at a particular time, the Indians, the leaders of India, realized that the Britishers were draining out the wealth of India to their country, and they were becoming richer, and we were becoming poorer day by day. ठीक है, वो अमीर होते जा रहे थे और हम गरीब होते जा रहे थे। This realization united the Indians. Some of them came together and formed Indian National Congress in 1885. Okay, in 1885, Indian National Congress, Indian National Congress was formed. Okay, in 1885, Indian National Congress was formed with the realization of that Britishers were draining out India's wealth to their country. In the beginning, the Congress did not demand independence from the British. They believed British rule was good for India. They only wanted the British to make Indians part of the government and to take steps to improve India's economy. But when the Britishers refused to consider their request, some members of the Congress started demanding more. They now wanted the British to grant Indians Swaraj or self-rule. Their fiery speeches and writings led to the growth of nationalism in India and encouraged many Indians to join the freedom struggle. ठीक है, जैसा कि जो इंडियन लीडर्स थे, जो इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस थी, इसका फॉर्मेशन तो हो गया एक नेशनलिज्म की भावना के साथ, बट दे थॉट द इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस और द लीडर्स ऑफ इंडिया, दे थॉट दैट ब्रिटिश रूल इज गुड फॉर इंडिया। जो ब्रिटिशर्स का जो राज है वो हमारे देश के लिए सही है। क्यों? क्योंकि उनका जो गवर्नेंस की जो नीतियां हैं, जो टर्म्स एंड कंडीशंस हैं ऑफ देयर गवर्नमेंट इज गुड फॉर द फ्यूचर ऑफ इंडिया। बट दे वर रॉन्ग। व्हेन ब्रिटिशर्स डिनाइड ऑल द रिक्वेस्ट फ्रॉम द इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस एंड द इंडियंस, सो द इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस एंड सम इंपॉर्टेंट लीडर्स, दे रिक्वेस्टेड फॉर समथिंग मोर फॉर देम, फॉर इंडिया। ठीक है, यहां पे इन्होंने स्वराज की डिमांड की, स्वराज और सेल्फ रूल। दे डिमांडेड स्वराज, स्वराज और सेल्फ रूल। ओके, दे डिमांडेड स्वराज और सेल्फ रूल, and the prominent leaders of this demand were Dadabhai Naoroji, Badruddin Tayyab ji, Gopal Krishna Gokhale and Bhumesh Chandra Banerjee were some of the early members of Congress who were moderate in their demands. Now we'll head towards the next topic, that is the partition of Bengal and the Swadeshi movement. Okay, partition of Bengal and Swadeshi movement. Okay, as you can see, partition of Bengal and Swadeshi movement, it took place in 1905. Okay, 1905, this was the year when the partition of Bengal and the Swadeshi movement took place or started. To suppress this growing unity among the Indians, the British decided to divide the Indians on the basis of their religion. They divided the state of Bengal, which was the main center of the nationalist movement, into East Bengal for the Muslims and West Bengal for the Hindus. Okay? When Britishers thought that Indians are getting united for their independence, so they thought a plan to divide and rule. Okay, so first of all, they divided Bengal in 1905 and they set the Bengal in such a manner that East Bengal was divided for Muslims and West Bengal was divided for Hindus. After that, the Britishers thought that this would be a better idea to divide the Indians, but they were wrong. Britishers को ऐसा लगा कि वो बंगाल का विभाजन करके, बंगाल को डिवाइड करने के बाद इंडियंस को अलग थलग कर देंगे और इंडियंस जो है अपनी आज़ादी का जो उद्देश्य है, जो मोटिव है इंडिपेंडेंस को हासिल करने का, वो उसको भूल जाएंगे और आपस में ही इनका टकराव हो जाएगा और ये लड़ने लगेंगे। मगर ऐसा नहीं हुआ। जो इंडियंस थे, इंडियन लीडर्स थे, वो और यूनाइटेड हो गए। इस फैसले के विरुद्ध उनको और गुस्सा आया। सो द इंडियंस स्ट्रांगली अपोज द पार्टीशन ऑफ बंगाल। जो इंडियन लीडर्स थे, जो इंडियंस थे, इस पार्टीशन ऑफ बंगाल का बहुत ही विरोध किया। द कांग्रेस स्टार्टेड द स्वदेशी मूवमेंट इन 1905। स्वदेशी मीन्स ऑफ वंस ओन कंट्री। ठीक है, सबसे पहले तो ब्रिटिशर्स ने पार्टीशन ऑफ बंगाल किया, बंगाल को डिवाइड कर दिया ईस्ट एंड वेस्ट पार्ट में। ईस्ट पार्ट वाज डिवाइडेड फॉर मुस्लिम्स एंड वेस्ट पार्ट वाज डिवाइडेड फॉर हिंदूज। इन द सेम ईयर कांग्रेस स्टार्टेड स्वदेशी मूवमेंट। In the same year, Congress started Swadeshi movement. Swadeshi means of one's own country. स्वदेशी का मतलब होता है अपने देश का। ठीक है, जो जिस देश से संबंधित है, जो इंसान जिस देश का है, उसी के देश का बनी हुई कोई चीज, ठीक है ना, उसके देश की कोई चीज वो स्वदेशी कहलाती है। सो कांग्रेस स्टार्टेड स्वदेशी मूवमेंट अगेंस्ट the action taken by the Britishers of division of Bengal, partition of Bengal. ठीक है, after that next topic is activities of the revolutionaries. Several young Indians who were willing to take up arms against the British and sacrifice their lives for the freedom of their country. They were called the revolutionaries, and the important names of the revolutionaries were Baring Ghosh, Khudiram Bose, Chandrasekhar Azad, Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev, Rajguru and Udham Singh were some of the prominent revolutionaries. After that we are going to start next topic, that is World War I and after. World War I broke out in 1914. World War I broke out in 1914. Okay, this was the year when World War I broke out or started. ठीक है, सन 1914 में वर्ल्ड वॉर 1 की शुरुआत हुई। And many Indian soldiers fought on behalf of the British. The Congress thought that this would make the British grant them freedom. But instead the British became harsher towards the Indians and imposed more taxes to recover their losses they had incurred in the war. इंडियंस को ऐसा लगा, इंडियन लीडर्स को ऐसा लगा कि हम वर्ल्ड वॉर 1 में अपने सोल्जर्स को ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ ब्रिटिशर्स, हम वर्ल्ड वॉर 1 में पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हैं, ब्रिटिशर्स की तरफ से हम लड़ रहे हैं दूसरे देशों के साथ। तो इंडियंस को ऐसा लगा कि ब्रिटिशर्स इसके बदले में हमारा सहयोग करेगी, हमारी मदद करेगी और हमें इंडिपेंडेंस देगी, हमें आज़ादी दे देगी। मगर ऐसा कुछ नहीं हुआ। द ब्रिटिशर्स दे डिड अपोजिट ऑफ दिस। उन्होंने इंडियंस के ऊपर और नियम कानून लगा दिए और कड़े नियम लगा दिए और टैक्सेस इंप्लीमेंट कर दिए। टैक्सेस इसलिए इंप्लीमेंट किया कि वर्ल्ड वॉर 1 में जितना भी उनका नुकसान हुआ था उसके भरपाई के लिए, टू रिकवर दैट लॉसेस दे हैड इन द वर्ल्ड वॉर 1, दे इंप्लीमेंटेड मेनी टैक्सेस ऑन इंडियंस। और इस कदम से, ब्रिटिशर्स के इस कदम से इंडियंस बहुत ज्यादा गुस्सा हुए। सो आफ्टर दिस गांधी जी लीड्स द नेशन। ओके, आफ्टर दिस Gandhi ji came to India in 1915 from South Africa, and how he leads the nation, how he provoked the Indians to rise in the flow of nationalism, राष्ट्रहित की भावना को जागृत करना, लोगों को एक साथ लाना, अहिंसा के रास्ते पर उनको एक साथ लेकर चलना, देश को आजाद करवाना, ये सभी उद्देश्य गांधी जी लीड करने की शुरुआत की जब वो इंडिया में आए 1915 में। So students, these are the some important topics which we are going to discuss in our videos, in our revisional videos. So I would suggest that you should keep on watching the videos that we are providing from the school. That will be very much helpful. We are having some topics left that we are going to discuss in our next video, and we are also going to discuss the exercise part of this chapter and the summary of this chapter. Okay, all this we are going to complete in our videos, so please be connected with the videos and please be safe against the winter waves, and please follow the instructions against COVID-19. Be safe at your homes and be connected with your studies. Thank you so much.